I found this cupboard on the rubbish tip. I was looking through the wood burning pile that they have there, and sometimes they throw out furniture. And I found this tiny little cupboard, and I was really fascinated with it when I saw it. As I quickly perused over it, I immediately realised this hadn't been made by a cabinet maker. It had been made by somebody like me, just a guy in a shed wanting to build himself a little cabinet. And a lot of the clues are in the construction. I mean, look at these hinges. They're on the face and they're inset. I mean, a cabinet maker just would not do that. They would be in here with just the barrel sticking out like that. And the entire, well, here's another thing. Look, it's been nailed together. And all of the joints on this thing are all half-lapped housing joints. Have a look down here. Look, this shelf support here. Look, that's a half-lap housing joint. You can see it there. And even these shelves down here, look, they've just been nailed on. And here's a crude little bit of wood, which is being used as a doorstop. And up here, this was missing when I got it, but you can see here, something has been used, turned around like that, to keep this door, which is no longer existing, shut. You can see here the style of whoever built this, the hinges that they did, inset them on the face, which looks a bit weird. All nailed together. Look, here's another thing. Nobody would nail, a cabinet maker would never nail a top on like that, because the expansion and contraction leads to exactly what you can see there, a great big crack. So this was made in the naive type of a style that I really fascinated by and really enjoy. Underneath these nails, I can just feel on some of them, there's a little bit of wire. I can feel a bit of wire there. That means that this had a mesh screen on it. That had a mesh screen all round the back here. This was all a great big mesh screen, which means that this cabinet was once like a pie safe or a meat safe or a food safe, whatever you call it where you live. That's what it was used for. So what I decided to do, I decided to make a door which would fit that opening. And I'm using the same technique that the original owner did. I'm just using half-lapped housing joints. All of this has been done with a plane, with a tenon saw, all that kind of thing, because I want to replicate what the original owner and builder of this cabinet did. I really love this kind of construction. I'm not going to do anything with this. I'm going to put a screen back on it, although who knows, maybe I will. But I absolutely love this type of stuff, and it's the sort of thing that I do in the Pioneer Woodshop, which is actually more like the Depression era woodshop, really. And I really hope you've had an enjoying little perusal of this thing. And if I do it up, I'll make another video and show you what it looks like.